We need that 8 second. We need that bloody 8 second.
My name's Danny. I build super fast Porsches.
Well, that has to be it.
Yes guys, welcome back, and today we have something very, very special for you. We are going on a journey with these two beasts behind us, both on the road for 8-second quarter miles. One's got a big race coming up. What's going to happen? Stay tuned and find out. So guys, we will start with Rio's 992 Turbo S. This was a special delivery from Estonia and came as a basic car. It was just an exhaust and a tune that was on there previously for our full fat ES 1300 package. Now, apart from the power package, also we do recommend some other modifications just to help obviously put the power down and make sure that you can get the most out of that setup. One of those is suspension with the Bilstein coilovers, and the others is generally wheels and tires. Now, Rio's gone for a couple of sets of wheels. He has currently on the car the gorgeous HRE R101 LWs. So these are in stock sizes of 21 and 20 inches, but with our custom offset just to make sure that it fills the arch nicely. It's in the brushed silver effect, and they look so good. So these wheels are basically set for his daily use and daily driving. They got the Michelin PS4S's on there. So the limit for this in terms of power is probably about 1100 wheel. You can't really put more power down on this setup. From our testing, we realized that, and in terms of performance, yeah, you're not going to be getting faster than like probably a mid 300 to 200 without lots of wheel spin when you with these tires and wheels. What we recommend for the higher horsepower settings, and obviously for drag racing and launching the car, is our drag setup as on Chris's car. So that's with the 20-inch all-round setup along with the Nittos and the Toyos up front. So they are full street tires, but just a little bit more of a sidewall just to allow that traction off the line and also allow the car to get enough grip to get into the twos 100 to 200, which both of these cars are more than capable enough of doing. So Rio has actually opted for the drag wheels as well, so we haven't got them fitted onto the car yet, but for the testing we will have the full drag setup running on the car. Like I do say drag setup, but what I mean by that is just, you know, it's a setup designed to allow the car to be launched without any issues, and as you'll find out later on, it really does enhance the performance results. But they are not drag tires, it's still a full street setup. So guys, you have seen this car on the dyno previously on pump fuel. Now we are running it on ethanol. A lot of guys mentioned to us that why don't you guys run full E85 or full E100? Right now we are running the stock ECU on the car, and with the fuel system that's in place, there are still limitations within the stock ECU to not allow a full ethanol blend of fuel. So whilst we develop around that, at the moment we are running the car on an E30 mix, E30 to E35, and we get all of our results on that setup of fuel. So enough talking guys, I'm sure you're bored of me already. We are going to get out in these cars and then show you what they're really about before we turn it right up and give you what you want, which is the numbers.
Yes, bro. You know what? I was actually stalking the female assassin. It's like, who is this person that I'm racing against? Because obviously Chris Hamer's car, he said he's not available to take the car. And obviously him being him, he's like, you can take the car wherever you want. So we've got this race lined up against JM 1300 wheel horsepower Audi R8. I've seen this car on Instagram move, and I know this car can shift. I've got a bit of a down disadvantage. convertible. And I've seen that car, man. That car moves. So I'm a bit nervous, not gonna lie, but I have a lot of faith in our builds, and I know this ES1300 moves. So you know what? It's gonna be a tough race, but I reckon I'll just have the edge. On launches, we know we built these cars like crazy, so these things can launch. Like the Audi R8, I've seen them launch well in America. I'm not too sure how well they launch here in the UK, because our surface here is tough, man. So overall, I reckon on the launches, I'll probably win, and on the rolls, it'll be a very, very, very close race. I've seen her Instagram. She's a biker. She's got R34s. Like, this woman can drive. Like, she's crazy, bro. Like, even her bikes, she's on it. So it'll be a pretty interesting race, man.
So guys, it's that time again, OG battle time. We have today a 992 ES1300 convertible. Even though the weather isn't great today, yeah, we've bought the convertible and it's going to be running up against JM Imports 1500 brake horsepower twin turbo R8. It's going to be an insane battle. We're also fighting against the weather today because the rain's been on and off, but yeah, let's line them up and see what happens.
What are we saying, bro? What am I saying? Yeah. I'm not gonna lie, the way she's moving, it got me nervous, you know.
Yeah?
She's fast.
You ready?
Yeah, ready to go.
Right, this is so messy. Nice, clean and slow. Let's go.
Keep it there. Keep it there. That was perfect. She won that one.
Yeah, I think she went a tiny bit early,
Yeah.
but it's just hard to get it right next time.
Bro, it's so difficult.
She was building speed there.
But this car's misfiring, bro, in third gear, like third and fourth. It's not, just check the logs in it.
What was it doing?
It's like, you can see that when it cuts out. Take that off.
Like,
Take the GoPro off, please. Just take it off. Yeah. Yeah.
what do you mean, like which one?
You know how it cuts out when like fueling?
What, fuel-wise?
Yeah, fueling. Yeah, like misfire. What?
I've just told her
Yeah.
she was building speed
Yeah.
before the line.
The line.
yeah?
Yeah. Just check the log quickly.
I think it was a little bit of a slingshot. I've said it, but at the same time,
Yeah. I'm going at
you
the
were the
cone
first
now.
one. Believe in both in.
Yeah.
So
I'm
this
going
one,
at the cone, bro.
please
As
just
soon as it says the cone, that's when I'm going. Even this, I didn't even look at her. As soon as I saw the cone, she was already gone, and I thought no. And then I went to the cone. That's when I went.
cool. Let's make this one as fair as possible for
Yeah.
the society. Yeah.
Alright.
Nice.
Oh, you know that you know
was the limiter, you think?
No, that happened at about 6,000 revs.
It looks like it shifted at 7.6 almost.
It shifted itself. I'm not manual
It's force
shifting.
response.
In third gear. As soon as I hit third, I press force response.
Just do it from second, no?
Then it shifts early. Let's just go. Let's see what happens.
Try it, yeah. Try it like that.
Yeah. Bro, the temperature's too hot. Yeah, I'll just go up and down slowly. That was perfect, didn't it? I think we both went on quite well.
She slingshotted a little bit.
Yeah.
But we'll leave it in because you took the W, so it kind of fares it out.
Camera's gone, bro.
That was moving. That was fast. I'm gonna let her go first. What I mean by that is we're both going when the hands are down, but like I'll let her engage and then I'll follow after. Yeah, I'll let her go before. So with that, I think she just got the head start by like half a car length. I think.
Now about 1 car length to the Audi R8.
Alright, on the radio they literally just said 1 car length to the Audi R8. But it goes to show you what reaction times do. I think I took off like half a second after. Like 0.5 seconds after she did. I'll let her go.
Yeah, you're super sleepy.
No, I wasn't. That was the plan. Yeah, I stopped. I thought let her go first, but that was my fastest time. No though.
Gave us a hit. Thank you, good sport.
Nah, that's not good, bro.
The data shows the 911 just proves to be the faster car, running an incredible 3.18 seconds 100 to 200 kph, just beating the Audi's best time of 3.22 seconds. Once again, the Turbo S proves the faster car, covering the distance in an astonishing 9.04 seconds at a speed of 161 miles per hour. And then taking a look over at the fastest 0 to 60 times achieved, once again, the Porsche proves fastest, hitting 60 in a ridiculous 2.26 seconds.
So guys, that is it. 2 real powerhouses coming head to head. Our ES 1300 and that JM 1500. They're both running 1500 horsepower crank. Both insanely fast cars. But you know, we came out on top. It's a customer's car, so we, you know, still kept it in check. We didn't push it to its limits. And you know, the numbers that it came out and did, and consistently, and in the cab, it's just insane. But yeah, all credit for Caroline in the R8. She did amazingly well as well, and it's been an awesome race, man. And ES for the win. So guys, we are back from the OG battles, and this ES 1300 did not disappoint. Now, we were a bit nervous going into it because look, after this car was set up, we tested our normal testing. However, we didn't actually do any launches because part of the setup on these cars, it is pretty necessary to have the right tyres and suspension for launching it. We changed it after, as you may see from the video. It was done just before Chris collected the car. He went over to our 20-inch drag pack with the Bilstein coilover suspension. So we never actually got a chance to dial in the launch on the car. So this was our first time out in it, and yeah, like I said, it didn't disappoint. Another thing to mention is that on race day on this car, we took our intake system off and we put the filters directly onto the turbos. This just allowed more power and a little bit more boost as well for each map. We had to be a bit careful not putting too much boost in to the car straight away, because you know, we had to make sure that the car would grip and shift all okay at the certain boost levels. So what we did is, initially when we got there, we did a couple of A to B passes on low boost, and we're like, okay, cool, that's our baseline. So like on map 3, for example, which is the highest pump fuel map, we ran like a 9.3, I think it was, or 9.2 or 9.3, something around that. But that was our baseline. When we knew, okay, from there, you know, the car's only going to get faster. So when it came to actually race, then Rebase started in a map 4, and it worked. It was just, again, a nice, safe A to B pass, and the car gripped really well. It put down the power with the first map of the ethanol power stages, and ended up with the 9.0 as well. So this is definitely an 8-second car, and we're going to prove it to you as well.
So guys, we had an invite from Santapod Raceway to come down for the Revved Up event. Now this event has happened 1 week after the OG battles, so we've been flat out in the garage. We haven't actually had any chance to go over Chris's car, but the opportunity presents itself. We are going to take it down and see if we can have that 8 today at Santapod.
What are you telling me, bro? Man like. What are you telling me, bro? You good, yeah?
Yeah, all good, yeah.
My guy, I'm good. I'm ready, bro. I'm ready. Rebase? Man like Rebase. What are you telling me, bro? Are you good? Sheesh. The whole lot is here.
So we're here at Santapod Raceway for the Revved Up event. Behind me you can see Hamer's 992 ES 1300 wheel, 1500 brake horsepower. Beautiful day for racing as well. We're warming the tyres up, we just sorted the fuel out. Now it's just time to get it on the track and get this 8-second pass that we've all wanted. So yeah, keep your eyes peeled for this 8-second pass coming.
Right, Leo, we got the ES 1300 Porsche right behind us. Absolutely mad vehicle, yeah? What do you reckon is gonna run?
I'm gonna say we've got a slight headwind, so I'm gonna say we're aiming for the 8s. Anything under 8 is really good. I'm gonna say we're gonna get a nice safe guess. We're gonna get an 8-8, I reckon.
Fair enough, man, fair enough.
So yeah, this isn't going to be a fully prepped event. However, it gives us a chance to get the car back out again and get that 8.
Rebase, obviously we got the ES 1300, brother, yeah? What do you reckon this thing's gonna do?
So bro, literally last week I was at officially gas race and the car did really well. I got a 9.0 unprepped on Jamie's track, and anyone that's been on Jamie's track, you know the takeoff is it's not the best, but you get really good numbers there. In a convertible again, and I know that was good. So before, you know what, good opportunity to bring it to Santapod. Hopefully, if you grip better, I'm hoping to go in the 8s. But fingers crossed, man. It launches well and the prep is good. Yeah, 8's coming soon in a convertible.
What are we going to run? Look, we've ran 9.0 unprepped. We're aiming to get like an 8.8 or an 8.9. It'd be good to get that out there, but it depends on the track. You see, with the Santapod sometimes the prep, yeah, sometimes it's better with street tires on an actual street compared to street tires on a drag strip, depending on how it is. But we put some Mickey Thompsons on there, the ET streets. Tire warmers are on, so yeah, let's see. We'll see what we get.
What are we thinking, my bro?
Hopefully 8s today.
Hopefully 8s.
Map 4 first,
Yeah?
and then we're going to go more power.
Alright, let's go. Good luck.
Thank you.
I think it's go time, boys and girls. We've got Rebase in the car at the moment, yeah? It's about to be a madness. He's got the GoPro on the head as well. You get some mad POVs of him going down the strip. But yeah, it's going to be a madness.
All sorts of serious cars. Here we have the world's fastest convertible.
.21 on draggy. I need a bit more power. I need a bit more power on the first gear.
Yeah, because it's hooking a lot. It's like kind of.
I'm coming. Just stay there. I'm coming straight back around. Yeah.
Oh, what are you gonna do? About 5? He said stay here. He's coming back around.
9.2. You done good though. Yeah. Yeah, but I'm turning it up. Yeah. That's good. What, with the passenger? Oh, without. Sick. Let's see. Yeah, let me just turn it to map 5 now. That was a good run. It was like, it felt so smooth, bro. Straight like a bullet.
Map 5 or 6?
I think map 6, man. And then put the other V on. And then tell him to give out a bit more
we'll
power.
Get one more A to B on map 5. We know map 5 works,
Yeah,
right?
yeah,
And then
yeah.
we'll try map 6.
Okay. Your helmet's making me sweat. You know what? I thought it was going to be a bit wavy. It hooked really well. We got a 9.2 in map 4. We got 2 more maps to go. So let's see.
Hopefully.
We can always turn the power up anyway. We can log into it and turn the power up.
What time did you get?
I got 9.21 on Draggy.
Right.
So I don't know what was on the Santa Pod.
Hopefully we'll be seeing that six seconds anytime soon now, yeah?
Not 6 seconds, bro. 8 second run.
Okay,
yeah, bro.
okay,
6 seconds. You need that jet car. Yeah, there you go. You hear that? That's probably a 6 second run. But these, yeah, 8.9 is what I'm hoping for. If I get an 8, I'm happy, man.
Sweet.
Yeah.
That's fine, bro. That's fine.
Thank you, man.
The first one was a little bit rushed, but hopefully this time we can get in the numbers that we want to get to, and obviously hit the numbers that we want to get to. But yeah, second run, let's see how it goes. We're not at that 8 seconds yet. As you can see, we got our 9 seconds.
That's what happens when the jet runs, isn't it? That's an F-16 from Pakistan. Second run, it kind of bogged a little bit. I think we need probably a bit more tire pressure than the tires. I think, yeah, it's just gripping too much. So if it spins a little bit, it'll be better. It's hesitating a little bit, man.
Did you look it?
Yeah, but I'm coming back around map 5 because that launch was amazing. No hookup, nothing.
Right, okay, so the car has done its run. 3 runs, we didn't get that 8 seconds. But you know what? Literally right now, the car is being prepped up again, ready. We're gonna cool it down, get everything nice and freshened up again. Obviously the tires are off. I'll be speaking to one of the boys shortly to see what they're doing to the car right now to get it ready for the next run. But yeah, we need that 8 second. We need that bloody 8 second. But yeah, let me go chat to one of the boys. Let's get an update what's going on at the moment, because the car is as you can see, we've got the big fan there at the moment. Obviously the yellow fan is cooling the whole car at the moment. But let's go have a chat and see what's going on.
We're literally just putting another ECU file on. Hopefully a bit more power. So let's see if it does give us a bit more power. We're not really cooling it down. We just got one fan facing the back, so we can change the filters as well on the turbos. Yeah. And then Amir just loading a new file on. And that's literally it. As soon as the new file's loaded on, and then we're just going to go back up again and see what it does.
The intake is getting too hot, you said?
Yeah, intake temps are quite high.
Wow. So
we'll cool it down a little bit and then try another file, a bit more spice.
Alright. So the fan's right there cooling it down, so hopefully we get a good run next.
Bro,
how are we feeling?
Good. Got a new file on there. Hopefully it spins a bit more. It's just where it's hooking so much, it's like bugging a little bit because the track is actually prepped and it's good. So we need to see what we can do.
Yeah, hopefully this run goes well, yeah?
Exactly.
Sick, let's get it, bro. Let's get it. We're getting close, very, very close to that 8 seconds. We're getting extremely close. I reckon one more run, or 2 more runs maybe, and we'll get there. But that is a good time, 9.2 seconds.
Yes, man, what map are we in now?
Map 4.
We're map back down.
Back down, yeah. We got a bit of a boost leak. I think the diverters gave up, so I ain't got any here, we can't change them. So we're gonna have to call it a day, but just take it out, see what it does in map 4, because every time you go a higher boost, it's just holding 2.2 bar, it's not giving me any more boost.
Yeah.
It's unfortunate, but happens.
Done it.
A little later.
So you will see the video of us running Hamer's car at Santapod. Now this ES1300 is the world's fastest convertible Porsche. Now, as you saw, we had the chunky Mickey Thompsons, the empty streets for Santapod. We've now taken those tyres back off and we have gone back onto the street tyres, the NT 555 Rs, Nitto, obviously, great tyres, and let's hope we can get an 8-second run out of this.
So guys, the boost leak is sorted. It was a very, very minor leak, and as you can see in the video, it was just enough to keep that 0.2, 0.3 bar of boost away from where we needed to be on Santapod, and it eluded us from getting into the 8s on the day. However, it's all sorted now. We're going to be taking the car back out, and I know it's got an 8 in it. Yeah, it was a bit unfortunate at Santapod. It had that boost leak. We didn't actually get a chance to look over the car after the OG battles either, because we're so busy here. We had like 5 days and then Santapod came. So, and the car has been built a few months ago. It's been driven hard. The owner's been using it. We've been testing it. It's been hassle-free apart from one boost leak, which is, yeah, that's not too bad, I guess. So yeah, what we're gonna do now is we'll take this out again, and yeah, hopefully we'll run that 8. In the meantime, Danny's gonna go out in Rio's car and show you that it's not always just about building a super fast car in a straight line. Like, look, I know there's comments out there, oh yeah, my Civic is faster, or this is faster, that's faster. Guys, look, we know you can build a 8-second car from other platforms by gutting them out, making them, you know, not really streetable pretty easily. What we're trying to do with this platform is make something that can do the performance side of it, as well as, you know, be perfect as a daily without taking away anything from a stock car. So Danny's going to go out in Rio's now and show you exactly what that's all about.
So here we go. We have got Rio's 992 Turbo S all the way from Estonia, and it is complete. I am just doing the final test drive now. I'm going to do something a little bit different today, because usually I go up and down the A5 to make sure all the gear changes and that are okay. Now, we have already slightly tested this car, so what I'm going to do now is drive it in normal mode through town. So I'm going to be stop-starting, make sure everything works accordingly. So yeah, let's see how we get on going through town. So it'd be a case of just going a little bit, stopping, and at the end of it, we will see how this car actually performs on around town. Because I know most of you guys, when you watch our videos, you just see us booting it down the Mexico roads. But now I'm actually just going to show you what these cars are capable of, just like as if you're going to Tesco or Sainsbury's or Marks and Spencer's or wherever you guys shop. Yeah, this is where we're going. Okay, so we're just cruising now, just doing a 35 mile an hour. We're already in 7th gear. This is just in normal mode as well, so we are going to be held up in traffic very shortly, but I'm doing this is because I haven't actually done this. Like, sometimes I get the customer's authority to take the car home, but my journey is about 13-14 miles from the workshop, but again, it's just straight roads. It's no stop and starting. So I'm actually thinking now I'm going to go through town close to us instead of driving all the way out to the Mexico roads to give it some beans. So again, look, we've just stopped now. I mean, the setup that we have on these is just second to none. Everything drives like OEM. And then if you want some power, you've got the magic button under here, which I install. So look, we're in map 1 now. So map 1 is wastegate pressure only, which I think when we set up on these is 1.4 bar. Yeah, 1.4 bar. So we run about, I think it's about 900. There you go, just pull it out quick. Perfect, absolutely perfect. There was no slip, no hesitation, no nothing there, and I had to pull out fast because this is one busy roundabout. And again, I'm gonna have to do the same again here. Let's go. That's it. Look, it's just phenomenal, absolutely phenomenal. Now I know, well actually, if you don't know, now you know. So with these, we only run, well not only, but we run the, we still run the stock ECU on these cars. So we maintain the drivability of the car, and then we run the Cyvex adapter just so we can run all the sensors and stuff. But if you've watched the videos before, then you'll know what it actually works on. If you haven't, then I'm going to tell you now. So on the Cyvex side, we run that because obviously we run a port injection now. So we've got an extra 6 injectors in our billet intake manifold. And then we also have our crankcase pressure map sensor, our fuel pressure map sensor. We also have our Cyvex map sensor itself. Right, I'm gonna go this way because that is full of traffic. And then we have our coolant pressure as well. Now, we have all of these so we can actually see and maintain everything as we should do. Now, you know, sometimes when you're in traffic, people think, oh look, they've got their tuned car and stuff, they hesitate to pull away, or sometimes they think that it's getting too hot, I've got to let it cool down. We don't get none of this with these builds. These 992 ES1300s are flying out the door at the moment. So with this being another ES1300, which is becoming quite a big deal here in the UK, so a lot of customers are now going for this ES1300. So I've built this one, I've done Hammers, I've done AFTABs, I've done our shop car. We've got a customer out in Pakistan who might be going ES1300 now, and I'm currently building another one, Sam's 992, another convertible as well, ES1300. If you haven't already seen, go follow us on Instagram and look at the video we've just posted. Now we've just done Hammers 992 ES1300. I've completed it, I've signed off on it, I've done everything now. We went out and we managed to run on the street, unprepped, which is just phenomenal, in a convertible. So you tell me what other convertible you know that goes and runs seconds on the street, unprepped. It's just, yeah, it's the way these cars drive, flat out, cruising, however you want it to, we can make that happen for you. So now I'm in Sport Plus mode, cruising around. Now in Sport Plus mode, the revs do keep a little bit higher, so I've just took it out of normal Sport Plus now, and as you could probably see, maybe out the windows, I am yeah, just currently cruising. That turbo whistle is just something else. It really is. I sort of wish I had an outside camera, because people are looking at me like, look, he's a foreign, but I'm not really foreign, I'm just in a left hooker. I'm Danny, mate. Danny, mate. Hi, mate. My name's Danny. I build super fast Porsches. I am the Porsche man. I can build them as fast as you can. So yeah, on a serious note though, guys, you want your Porsche doing, you want it going stupidly fast, or you just want it maintained, we can do all of that for you at ESMOTOR. So I am quite happy to say right now, the way this is driving, just going through town, I mean the temps right now, I've got the oil temp, it's on 89, coolant stays at 90. There's a special way of also bleeding these Porsches. So if you don't know, pick up the phone, give me a call. I'm more than happy to help anyone who owns a Porsche, a Lamborghini, an R8. They're the three main cars that I call. Listen to that. Just the gear changes as well. Oh, the pops, the crackles, just these sound phenomenal. So this exhaust on this car is slightly different to what we've got on Hamer's. So Hamer's is our titanium with the drone chambers. But the exhaust on this one is titanium, but we've got the baffles in it instead of the drone chambers. So they do sound a little bit different. Look at the gear changes. Look, I'm not changing down myself, but honestly, it's just phenomenal. Absolutely phenomenal. So another tick in all the boxes on this car. It will be going back to Estonia now in the next couple of days. So we're delivering it there ourselves as well. So yeah, I think we're going to have another really happy customer out there, and I'm looking forward to actually seeing what the customer will be doing with this car. So there's a few videos of the ES900 that I built that went out to Pakistan. He's been racing Bugattis, he's been racing Koenigsegg's, all of these hypercars that are running big power. Yeah, don't get me wrong, they will probably start catching up like towards the mile, but down low, these up to half mile, I don't think there's a car out there, ES900 build this as I'm talking about, that could beat our ES900 kit. Hands down, big statement, but I'm being totally honest with you. Now we've got our ES1300. Imagine one of these against them hypercars. So we already gap the hypercars in an ES900 up to like half a mile, just past the half mile. And yeah, they do start gauging in because they're built for like top speed, but low down, they're not really built for that. These are built for low down, mid-range and top end. So we hit all three, well, we tick all three of them boxes when we build our cars. So guys, stay tuned because there's going to be more madness this year, and I am looking forward to getting back out to the race events because we haven't done many at all because we've been so busy keeping all these customers happy and building all their mad powered cars. So yeah, stay tuned guys, because you do not want to miss these builds that are incoming.
So now Danny's back with Rio's car and he's shown you exactly how easy these cars are to drive, how dailyable, how streetable they are. It's the perfect all-round setup. So let's get them both on the road now and see exactly what they put down. I'm pretty confident that that coupe is going to hit 8 straight away because it's lighter than the convertible. It's a lot easier. Like, they don't take much dialing in. I think it will just be like 3-4 pulls and it's going to be running an 8. And even with this, it will do it. Give me like 3 runs, I reckon. 3 runs on both of them and we're going 8s. So guys, Rio's car, as we said, 8.92. It's done the business, and each map coincided with some really fast times. So it went from 9.2 to 9.0 down to 8.9 on the 3rd try. One really cool thing on this actually is the 0 to 60. A lot of people ask us, with these high-powered cars, do they hook on the street, and what's a 0 to 60 like? Well, as you can see from Rio's, the 0 to 60 was 2.2 seconds. However, with the 1 foot rollout, which is what all manufacturers use, it was a 2.08 second 0 to 60. This thing is insanely fast. So we got the 8s out of the 992 Turbo S Coupe. Now it's time for Chris's ES 1300 cab. Can we get into the 8s? Let's see.
I cannot believe that, man. We were so close, bro. Like, look at this. Look at the time, yeah? 12:09, 12:10, 12:18. It's 12:42 now. 915, 9 flat, 902. Look at this. Bro, how upsetting is that? In a convertible.
Just a slight uphill. If you go downhill, that's 8.99. That's all we need.
Bro, this car, it's got 8.8. I'm telling you. Just need better traction, better grip.
Well, we're going to do this PDK adaptation.
Yeah, so there was a slight 3rd to 4th gear. I felt like there was a slight clutch slip, but when we uploaded the TCU file, we actually didn't do a clutch adaptation. So we're doing that now. Hopefully that fixes the issue. And
otherwise, you need to lose some weight or something to get
it. Need to send Leo. Have you seen him drive? No. You don't want to see him drive.
Oh, cheers.
Look at this.
We'll put the proper one in. But
yeah, well, look at that. Look at that.
We'll put the front one in.
That shift there, man.
Just bogging.
I can't hear it.
So it's going to go through the adaptation process now. It takes a little while. This is where the clutch kind of relearns its position. So yeah, right now the shift rods, which it will recalibrate the length of them where they meet, just to make sure that the car shifts properly. And then it will calibrate the clutch itself. During that time you'll hear the car, the revs will go up and down, it will move a little bit because it's kind of engaging different parts of the gearbox.
So, yeah, we're here at ESMOTOR. We got the Cayenne, yeah.
It wasn't even a Cayenne, bro. You know it was.
He told that. He said that car was a Cayenne.
That's a Cayenne.
See now look, when it's going up and down in the revs, it's doing its job. Clutch is getting adapted.
You haven't told him the time yet.
No, what time is it? Let's see what time it is right now.
Well, it's almost 1.
It's almost 1 a.m.
And now this is
Look at them beastly tyres, ESMOTOR drag wheels. So now it's on part 2, it'll be calibrating the clutch. So another 7 minutes, let's see.
How long until we put what is it? What the turbos? The 6466s, aren't they?
Yeah, that's what it's got.
How long until we put them in my car?
Now turn the camera around to your car.
Woo! Yeah, to be fair, the turbo's like
turbo with an engine on it.
yeah.
Traction's really good. 2.1, 0 to 60 is insane, but
You wanted the turbo in your car, bro. I don't know why you're putting the camera on me.
But all
Has that ever happened before?
An 8.99.
Has that ever happened before?
What?
9.00.
Yeah.
yeah, we having it.
On the your car, on the shop car.
Oh man.
Yeah, that did a 9.0.
But
then we smashed it. in
Second
an
one went
8.8.
at 8.8. I was like, what the f, bro? That's like same as 9.0.
But that car's fast though. It's lighter than this as well, though, isn't it? That's the thing.
You know what makes it hard with this is the aerodynamic.
Yeah.
It's the air. If it goes in here, you can hear it
In the roof,
in the roof. Well, you could launch these with one hand.
Yeah.
You can literally launch these on full boost.
That drag pack with this suspension just works.
It just works, bro. It's a suspension.
Yeah. And obviously the drag pack as well. Without that, you can't go.
No, you can't
You're going to
launch
do
it.
that on
No,
the
no.
wheels sometimes.
No way.
The alignment
Did you send
makes
it?
a massive
Yeah.
difference.
Did you
Because
send it
on
in?
Rios when we did the alignment, sent it straight out. It did the 8.9 straight away. 2.0, 0 to 60.
Yeah. So, what would be the best way that you could describe it?
An ES1300.
Like being passenger, you know.
Driving it or being a passenger? I think being a passenger, it depends who you're with. Because if you're with Rebase, wherever he is right now, any car's dangerous. You could be in my car, the electric over there, and it still feel like you're racing. But anyone else, I think, still, it's the car is stupid fast.
Yeah.
Driving it, however, I'm just like all over the place. I have to make sure everything's fine, everything's safe and sound. Can't put my foot down, even though I get tempted. But yeah, these cars are way too fast.
To the viewers at home, that an ES1300 is like
Amazing.
what? How
If
can
you've
you
got the money,
explain it?
if you've got the money, go for it. Literally.
What does it feel like to drive these?
Well, whoever wants to have a test drive, you're more than welcome to come. But I'll be driving, not you.
So guys, we're off to, where are we off to? Guadalajara, Mexico. Yeah? Come on. Come on, that has to be it.
60, 100, 200, quarter mile.
We've done it! Done it! Yes! Done it! 8.99. Yes! Come on. I knew it.
it. In a convertible. Yes, mate. Yes. What's that? 100, 200, 3.09 and 8.99. Quarter mile. Look at that. Whatever speed that is, I can't be bothered looking.
Did you get the time? 8.9! Let's go! Woo!
It's a different story.
8.9. Oh, in a convertible, bro. We're back, safe and sound.
We're back. Tires are smoking. Ramesh, what time did you just get?
8.99. Come on, in a convertible.
In a convertible.
Come on, I told you. I told you we're gonna do it. Look at that, 8.99. Sick.
That's
These
uphill
glasses
as
are
well.
sick.
I know.
Uphill as well, bro.
That's even more uphill than the other
What
one.
was it? Yeah,
Wow.
sick.
Wow.
Come on.
Bring the mic.
Sick.
Wow.
What's the time? What's the time? Time right now is 1:16. Yeah. I really want to go back out one more run, but
I think,
you know what?
You know, obviously, Ramesh wasn't actually driving for the 8.9.
I would have gone 8.9, 100%. If I was driving.
If Ryan was here,
Yeah, they put me in the car. World's fastest cab.
World's
World's fastest cab.
Well, as fast as 992 cab a long time ago.
A long time ago.
There's a 997 customer that has got an ES 1400. His is,
What, cab?
yeah, cab, yeah.
997?
Yeah, his is fast.
What did he get on the street? Yeah, but 997 will weigh a lot less than these though, innit?
Yeah, but it's still fast though.
the 997s are a bit more shit.
It's so toasty you can hear the oil pan cracking like in the actual recording.
No, it's not the oil.
It's not the oil,
It's how hot
the
these engines
exhaust.
It's the exhaust.
Don't make yourself out to be stupid, yeah.
get. Leo, you're not that stupid. We know you're not.
So guys, 8-second Porsches are done. We are building more and more, so make sure to